Residents and visitors to North Carolina's Outer Banks are bracing for the storm's impact.
Hurricane watch is in effect for the area. 10 of your signs. Andy Fox is live in Nags Head with a look at how folks are preparing for Irene. And hopefully, Andy, if we're talking about visitors, they're leaving, and some residents also giving that some serious thought.
Yeah, they are giving it some serious thought. I would describe the word as they are leaving at a leisurely rate because, like what Jeremy said, there is a lot of time because the storm is moving slowly. But that's also a double-edged sword because then once it gets here, it's slow. So it's not moving a lot, but we do have the emergency declarations in Dare and Currituck County. Visitors being asked to leave. This beach right here, I was down here in Earl. Water was coming up to here. This is sand replenishment. 100 yards more of beach, which is good news. This is what we will be looking at. When this storm Irene hits, we want to see what type of water comes up to this point right here where I'm standing. That is all new beach down there, 100 yards of it. But we saw a lot of people on the beach who were still trying to squeeze those last minutes, those last waves out of their vacation. They are the boys from Long Island, 4 families, friends, supposed to leave at 8 this morning, but still lingering for the last waves.
We're all packed and ready to go.
How did you interpret the 8 o'clock mandatory evacuation?
Well, we expected the realtor to call us and tell us to get out, but no one did. So we just figured, you know, if we leave at 8 o'clock, everybody else is leaving at 8 o'clock, and we'll just get stuck in traffic. So we figure we'll wait a while, enjoy the day, and then we'll get out, you know, 12 or so after lunch.
Mike Johnson is on the Dare County Board of Commissioners. He is also chairman of the Dare County Emergency Operations Center.
We're saying be prepared in case it does, and if it doesn't, hallelujah, you left town, you had a nice meal out and stayed in a great motel or wherever you went.
And the power didn't go out?
And the power didn't go out, and it's great, and your shrimp didn't spoil, so we're happy. But so everybody just needs to listen.
And another thing I'm going to be looking at, these windmills for power out there on the pier. That's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to see if they can sustain the winds of Irene. We got 2 young fellas out here. They're trying to fly kites. That's what the Outer Banks is about. A lot of fun and vacations, but it's also about, unfortunately, hurricanes. And Irene's going to be a big one. Joe Hilton, our satellite truck operator, was down in Hatteras. He said he spoke with a longtime resident there. He said, well, what do you think? And the guy looked at him. Now, this is a veteran guy who's been through a lot of hurricanes. He said, just real quiet and calm. He said, what are we supposed to think? They are concerned. They see the tracks, Don and Carrie, and they see all of them going over the Outer Banks. And unfortunately also for here and also in Virginia Beach, this could be the storm that everyone has been talking about. Right here, Irene. That's what we're looking at, and people are concerned.
Andy Fox along the Outer Banks. Still some hope that it'll veer off out into the Atlantic, but we are watching the tracks, Andy. Thanks. We'll be checking back with you. Now,